Oh, I thought it was a good first period. I don't know what you guys thought of that period. There's a lot of pace and not very many whistles, so I thought both teams were hungry. Obviously, they've been on the road a little bit, so that probably plays a factor, but we played well. I really liked the way we responded.
Cam Ward has not lost in regulation, I believe, in 10 games. Are you at a point where he's your guy and he's looked awfully sharp?
Yeah, he's our guy. He came out of the net when he got hurt against, I think, the Islanders. He got hurt against New York, so went to Eddie, and he played very well also. So we have a lot of confidence in both guys, but we're going to ride a guy, and it'll be Cam.
Like a power play goal, and you win the coaches challenge.
Well, those are, I don't know what my record is on those, but I thought it was something that needed to be challenged, obviously. Turning point of the game, it's 2-1. We come out of the locker room with about a minute 41 on a power play. We score. That's huge. Good execution by Stalzy and those guys on that power play. And it gives you a little bit of breathing room, right? So then all of a sudden you give one up and you're still confident and comfortable on the bench. And our guys are way more comfortable in the situation in these one-goal games than we were a month ago, 2 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. So signs of progress, and that's exciting.
You've talked before about needing to get guys when they come off the bench and into the lineup, get them going. It seems like Chris Terry really took that to heart tonight. It seems like he was really skating with some.
Yeah, that line was good. I thought gave us valuable minutes, got us on the board, got us the lead. Last night in Ottawa, we never led here. We never trailed. That's a big difference in this league, as we all know. And Terz has that ability. He's got good hands, good finish to him, and he was physical tonight. He finished a big check in front of our bench, and I thought he was really physically and emotionally engaged in the game. And when he plays that way, he's a very effective player.
Bill, a lot can happen in the next 10 days, but Eric Staal wanted me to play to get to the net, and as he said, anything to get me going. And I knew he was going to say something like that. Doesn't matter what you do to get going, but how important do you think he'll be to this team's continued good fortune, getting him going? I would think that'd be a huge piece of it.
Well, to me, he is going. Offensively, the numbers aren't there, but the quality of play is. And he got our team going when we took him from the wing to center. If you look at the dates and when he moved back into the middle and him and Jordo became centers, that's when, in my opinion, that's when our team took a step. And they're big guys, they know how to play. We had the puck a lot tonight. After the first period, we were at 80%. Dipped down to 78, not much of a dip, and then ended the night in the 60s. So when you have the puck a lot in this league, you never trail, good things are going to happen. And, either way you look at it, those are both 6'4" centermen that are hard to play against. And I thought Eric played well. I thought that line was good. I thought Jordo's line did a great job against Thornton, who's been playing very well as of lately.
Schedule kind of sets up nice for you here over the next week and a half, where you're just on one day, off the next, and back and forth like that. You need to get on a roll to get into playoffs. You need to jump over a couple of teams. Does the schedule help you in that regard?
Yeah, it does. You know what? We've got a really good schedule. Everyone's got some different theories on what's going on with the schedule, but I like our schedule. I think it's going to give us an opportunity to get into a rhythm. We're going to take a day off, then we're going to pregame skate, and then we're going to take a day off, pregame skate, and play. And that's a real good rhythm, and that's a playoff rhythm. That's what I would like to do. If things go the way we want them to go, and rest is a weapon too. My guys remind me of that, and I believe in it too, right? I really do. When we're fresh and we skate, we're a good hockey team.
Slavin's been leading the team with ice time since Falk's been out. Can you talk a little bit about his game and what you're seeing in it?
Yeah, real good player, really good player. Just an unbelievable, pleasant surprise, to be honest with you. We didn't have him on our team coming out of camp in theory, and started in Charlotte, did a real good job there, and then the way we started, he got an opportunity here, and he sees that opportunity. He skates so well, his gap is so good in his hockey sense, so he's good defensively, and I think there's a little more offense to come, and it'll come over time here. And everything we've asked him to do, he's been able to do, and it's very encouraging, and his confidence has to be sky high here. The other night, who did we play? We played Pittsburgh, we played against Sid, and then we played against the Islanders, he played against Johnny Tavares. First-year pro. This, to me, tip the hat.
Thank you.
You list off the never trail, control the puck for the majority of the game, score first, never trail, score late. In that respect, given the situation y'all are in the big scale, is this as close to exactly what type of game you guys need to be playing for this stretch to get into the playoffs?
Yeah, no, I liked our game. I liked all aspects of our game. You know, the first goal, we ended up with a forward back, you know, I think if that's a D-man back there, we handle it differently. But that's gonna happen, and then, the goalie touch, Wardo and Eddie have the green light to play pucks, it helps our D, it helps our transition game, that's gonna happen once in a while. We're not gonna say, hey, stay in your crease, continue to do what you do. He's, very good at playing the puck, that helps us. So for us, we get better, like, you know, you always wanna get better as a coach, but if you really look at our team, every month, we've gotten better. And that's what we gotta continue to do. So we're playing well right now in the month of February, but we wanna be better come March, and then again in April, to continue to take steps. But we're young, we should be getting better. We shouldn't have already hit a ceiling. We should be continually pushing ourselves hard to get better and improve as a group.